So I was the person that just trickled that money down.
That's great. I think you're, I don't know if anybody ever told you, I think you're an empath. I mean, I had to learn that in
Yes.
therapy, and we attract a
Yes.
lot of
I
things.
had an
So
other
just,
side experience too. I
yeah.
know my purpose is this
And
because there's no
empaths,
way I should have lived.
yeah, no, empaths
33 pounds.
attract each other. So like we feel a different energy when we're around each other, and so it's just,
Okay, that's why we were feeling emotions when
yes.
we were texting alone.
Yes.
Because I've never felt that with anyone
Yeah,
else.
it's
Oh
a
my
you know,
gosh.
like when we're talking about Christianity and like fake Christians and real Christians, whatever, like God is real. However, people decide, you know, to believe
He's an
in
angry
him.
God, yeah.
He can be an
He's
angry
not.
God.
You know what though, girl? Whenever I was over there, because I was like raised up to believe our God is evil and vengeful and stuff, and so I went up there and I was like, okay, that's our God, you know, like, where are you? I gotta see you. I got some things to talk to you about, mister.
I know.
And you shouldn't have so much hate in your
But you know, God shows up.
He wasn't going to step forward because he's not like
But
that.
no, listen, he did. God showed up today. Look at me and you. Think about social media. I literally started my Facebook page just to not die. Not even kidding. So my mentors, my activist mentors are like old school. They call them hippies, right? So you got to release information. And I was like, oh, I'll just put it on a Facebook page. And so it started off just for me to release it because information gets you killed. And then I started just like, it was a call out. And now it's a strategic tool. Sometimes the smoke screen, sometimes it's like for me to guide the time. It's a strategic tool. And it looks like it's turning into a blog because my community is like yelling and demanding it. And so,
and you have so many eyes on you now, they can't do crap. You know?
Well, they can.
You know
I mean,
I'll
say before the eyes
protected.
of, but think about social media. I mean, does it really exist? I mean, that's God. God creating an avenue to allow good people to come together. But more than what people see is who they don't see, who does love me and have my back. And I think people understand that there's a lot of people behind me that are supporting me and love me and protect me, that have grown me. My community has watched me grow leaps and bounds, and they're like, yeah, she ain't doing that with Google.
Yeah, I don't see anything where it's like anything bad or nasty, you know. Yeah, and then I don't have anything bad or nasty on my Facebook, but then I go back over to my Newsbreak account and it's like I get some really nasty, like they want to assume
they're not those people are not in the Lord. Yeah, those people are not in the Lord. And so like you have to gather the good and focus on the good. You every person, you know what I mean? And so we found each other, and I'm grateful to have you. I'm grateful for this because I was kind of nervous I had thought about doing that, and I was kind of nervous because I was like, I don't know this world. I'm just listening. But I am good at being a bridge. And so I can create the bridge. I will create the group. And we will give people a platform to speak and engage. All I need your help is moderating. We're gonna block evil people, and we're gonna.
Definitely. I can do that.
As soon as somebody makes a negative comment,
too, so
yeah.
I'm up.
As soon as
monitor it at night.
That's it. That's all we need to do. Let people communicate because I believe in constitutional American freedoms. But as soon as we get somebody ugly, negative, or just block. It's just gather the good.
So we can't even try to approach them in a loving way, like to change their mind. Because that's what I've been doing on my Newsbreak.
No, we're not changing minds. No, we're blocking it.
You're the pro. No. Because on my account, it's like bad publicity on one of my videos.
Yeah,
They're assuming that I'm talking bad on felons, and it's like, wow, I'm over here pushing that
it's
anybody
not
can be a parent,
no.
and no one has. You know, that's playing God for
do not.
To say
let me tell you why.
Mother,
let me tell you why.
Father.
I learned this early on when I started my community work. It was held in police departments all over the world with George Floyd, and it was the same thing that I saw in teaching. Only a good cop gets rid of a bad cop. There's nothing I'm gonna do to change a bad cop's mind. There's nothing that me as a person of color is going to do to change a racist person's mind. It needs somebody like them. So all I can do is gather the good, fortify the good, and allow the good to drive out the bad. So when we start this group, we're just going to gather the good of the people that want to create change in CPS, legislators, CPS workers, advocates. If they want to be anonymous, so be it. We will delete and block any negativity, any hatefulness. That's it. And we will just let them work it out. We need to gather the good and let the good get better. I think that's our plan. Deal?
Deal. And I know how to look